Hello, this is Ty with Hardy House Games, teaching you how to win so everyone can hate you. Let's talk about the number one game that causes contention in the home. Here's how you win Monopoly. Now, you're first probably wondering why I have a Pokemon Monopoly. Because it's Pokemon. Okay, but for real, here's how you win Monopoly. Be the banker, so that way you can take 50s and 20s every now and then, especially when you're like trading in money. Just kind of, how would you say it? Just count wrong, basically, and just take some extra money in there. And you might want to memorize a few of the chance and community chest cards. That way, if you pull one up and you don't like it, you just recite one of the good ones that you knew and then quickly put it back in the middle of the deck so they can't find it. All right, you also want to get really good at counting spaces on the board. So if you're like sitting in the middle and you see that a 7 is not a good number to get, and you're like, oh, well, I rolled a 7, but I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, land on a 6, and just kind of roll with it, and hopefully no one's paying attention. This actually works really well when a lot of players are on their phones and not paying attention, so look out for that, see what your other players are doing. Add a couple bills to the rent payment that people have to pay you. They're not really gonna check, are they? Just make sure you're consistent on that. The best way to win Monopoly is to offer outside sources of payment. You're going along like, oh, Boardwalk? Ugh, how much is that? How about I pay you in doing the dishes for a month? So if you're not about winning, but you want to play it fair, here's some actual tips, maybe to help you get towards winning a Monopoly. Buy everything that you land on. And if anything goes up for bid, just start the bid $10 more than the asking price. It usually scares people away. Never, ever, ever trade to get somebody else a Monopoly. Even if it gets yourself a Monopoly in return, don't do it. Ever. Never give people a Monopoly. Chances are, you're gonna land on their Monopoly, and they'll never land on your Monopoly, because it's all about luck, so you're not gonna win anyway, but you did it to yourself, so don't give people Monopolies. You also want to make sure when you're buying a house, you buy the houses before people are about to land on you. Usually when they're about 7 spaces away from you, that's the most common number rolled. Obviously you don't want to buy a house when they've already passed. If you get in jail early in the game, pay $50 to get out. You gotta get out and start buying more properties as much as you can. You don't want to be staying in jail in the beginning of the game. But at the end of the game, if you're wanting to avoid landing on other people, maybe just stay in there for a bit. Honestly, there's not a whole lot more that you can control in Monopoly. It's a game of luck, so good luck. But if you combine the cheating list that I just gave you and the non-cheating list, you probably have a huge chance of winning. You're gonna crush it at Monopoly. You just gotta play it smart. Get inside their heads, you know. Shuffle the cards a bit. Mix it up. Take a couple hundreds, take a couple 50s. So that's it. That's how you win Monopoly. That's the best chances you got. Tell me your best Monopoly moments and all those times you love playing it. Subscribe for more awesome videos on how to win board games. See you next time. Pokemon money, Pokemon Pikachu hundreds.